Hey, what's up, guys? Um, Long time no see, right? Yeah, we're here. Today is 1 month from actual transplant surgery for me. Um, 1 month, 1 month anniversary of kidney bean Bryant being transplanted. That's If you don't know, that's what I've affectionately named my new kidney after Kobe Bean Bryant, Kidney Bean Bryant, um, favorite player all time. Um, yeah, we're here. Um, it hasn't been easy getting through this first month. We've had some bumps in the road, which I'll talk about briefly as well. And we have another roughly 2 months to kind of make it to that first real checkpoint that everything is okay. Um, so where to start? Where to start? First of all, I'll start here and I'll say thank you. Thank you so much to everybody for the support, for the prayers, for the GoFundMe donations, the participation in the events, um, the well wishes, the thoughts, the vibes, the phone calls, the emails, the posts, the shares. It's it, it's been it's been a journey, and I learned on this journey that my village is enormous. My village is strong. My village is full of love and inspiration, and I am so very grateful for all of you. Sometimes I'm so grateful it's overwhelming, which I will also talk about. So thank you. Got to start there. And thank you to, first and foremost, God. None of this would be possible without him. Thank you to my family, my mom and my aunts and my cousins and my chosen family and my best friends and my friends and my friends of friends and my friends of friends of friends. Um, Thank you so much. A big, big, big thank you to my sister Amy. Um, she's doing she's doing okay as well, guys. She her month will be on the 23rd from her donating a kidney to a total stranger so that I can get my kidney. Um, she's doing well. The kids are going back to school. Um, Two of them are in college, three in high school and elementary or junior high, I believe. Um, she's doing well. Her recovery is going well as well. Thank you, Amy. You already know. We talk every day, so I already know how grateful I am. But I want to tell you thank you again. Um, Thank you to the medical staff, the doctors, the nurses, the custodial service at KU Medical, the media team, the search team, the live donor team, Samantha, um, Christina, Jamie. Thank you guys all so very much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you from my family. You guys are incredible. Um, Emma and Bree and Jordan, you guys are all incredible nurses. It's been amazing. Dr. Seabrick, um, Jennifer, Brittany, Tasha, you guys are all incredible. Um, Thank you. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for loving your patients and doing everything that you can to save us. Thank you. Recovery. So it's been a month, and I'll tell you this. So like the next day after surgery, I was already up, and I was walking a little bit in the hallways of my hospital floor. And they were like, "Oh my God, you look so strong," and I was ready and raring. And next day I walked even more, and then we practiced walking like a little stair unit to make sure that I can walk upstairs once I got home. And I was discharged. See, surgery was on a Tuesday, and I was discharged on a Friday. So, they were like, "Oh wow, everything's going really well. Your numbers look really good," and yeah. So get out of here. They kicked me out. Um, Got home My mom was in town. She set me all up. There's a phone call coming. I'm gonna decline that. I'll call her back. Emma, I'm gonna call you back. Um, but yeah, so I got home. My mom was still in town, to help out for like a while. And my aunts and uh, my family, they've been incredible getting me to appointments, and I do labs twice a week. I see Dr. Seabrook, my main doctor, once a week. Um, so yeah, it's been pretty. That part has been a little strenuous. Um, I don't know if you guys know, but I don't have 2 times a week uh, give blood veins. So sometimes it's hard to find my veins because they're so small, and they've been hiding since they've been poked so much. But those ladies in the blood draw lab at KU Medical on the transplant floor are incredible. Robin and Yoni and Stacy, thank you guys so much. Um, so that's kind of been it, the recovery part. Some of my numbers up and down, the ebb and flow. So trying different stuff. Um, Last Tuesday, not this, so 2 Tuesdays ago, I went in for my regular follow up, and they saw some fluid build up around the kidney, and we did an emergency procedure. They got me into an operating room same day because they're incredible like that, and they installed a big drain bag that held about, I think, 70 milliliters of wound fluid to get that fluid from around the kidney. They caught it in time, which is why you have to make it to your checkups, guys. Um, they caught it in time, was able to get their fluid off. Um, so that was a little small bump in the road. Um, Tried singing the other day and I couldn't do it. I talked to them and they said that's because my diaphragm is not what it once was because of the surgery and where they put the third kidney at. I have 3 kidneys. By the way, I don't know if you know, a lot of people didn't know. So they don't remove a kidney to put in a new kidney. They just add the new kidney. So I technically have 3 kidneys in my body right now. It's kind of cool. Kind of a cool fact. You don't have 3 kidneys. Um, but yeah, so that's that. Um, they got the fluid off, and we're good on that so far. Since they took the bag out this past Tuesday. Um, I just got the go ahead that I can drive locally, which means I can drive myself to all my appointments now. So thank you everybody who's given me rides and woken up early in the morning to drive me across town. Appreciate you. Um, this fan is on, and I just realized that. I'm going to keep it on because now, and I'll just talk louder, as loud as I can. Anyway, so I tried singing, but they said my diaphragm is not what it was before the surgery, and it possibly could get back to where I can sing like I used to, belt notes and whatnot, maybe in a year or so. And that's what I'm hoping, that it's not a forever thing, because I love to sing. So working through that. One of the main numbers, I won't bore you with medical jargon, is kind of ebbing and flowing right now. So we're really watching that really closely, because we don't want my body to reject this kidney. Don't want that to happen. So dealing with that. My appetite is pretty strong. Had a couple of moments where, my nausea got the best of me, but not many. I think 2 in the hospital, 1 since I've been home in the last month. Take lots of meds, lots of medicines. Two of the medicines that I'm on that I take the most pills of will be for the rest of my life. What's another interesting fact? Once you get a new kidney, you can no longer eat grapefruit or pomegranate. I'm good on grapefruit, but I love pomegranate. But hey, life or pomegranate? Life, every single time. What else? I'm still in Kansas City, and we're just marching forward. We're 1 month in, and I feel pretty good for the most part. Like, no dialysis 3 times a week, no double 15 gauge needles going into my arm 3 times a week. Um, that feels good. That feels really good. Um, yeah. The downside, there is a downside, which I try not to focus on, and I'm working through some things. Um, Apparently, like and they ask you the entire process. They ask you about your mental health, and I was warned that I may feel some things after, and I definitely feel some things. I saw a therapist for the first time in Kansas City last week um, via Zoom, um, and I thought it went pretty good. It was kind of like an evaluation, so we'll meet again next week. One of the things that I'm dealing with mentally is I'm in such a deep level of gratitude that at times it's hard for me to really process it and wrap my mind around it, which seems really weird, but I'm just so thankful. Like, it's overwhelming my mind sometimes. Um, and another thing that they say is the most normal is that, like the last month since I've been home, I felt a little lonely at times. Not like depressed lonely, but just like lonely. And that's because how incredible all of you are, actually. Not your fault, but I'm just saying you guys are incredible. And the support was just all around me and, engulfing me and lifting and building me up and pushing me forward that I could have the strength to make it through the journey. And it seems like when you get the kidney and you get the transplant, it's like when you go to a sporting event and the game is over, everybody leaves the stadium. They're like, oh, the game's over. We won. Yay. Let's go home. Right? That's what it kind of feels like. And I know that's not the case. I know you guys are all still there for me. It's just, it's just not an everyday thing anymore. I'm not inundated with it. And so just wrapping my mind around that as well. Um, and then also mentally just kind of ready to get back to what I was doing and living life and pursuing my dreams. And I know that I can't do that just yet because there is a healing process. Um, Somebody asked about my scar. Yes, I have it's about a 10-inch scar on my lower abdomen. Um, get a ruler, you can see what 10 inches is. It's crazy. I still have some of the staples in. Some of the staples have been taken out. Some of them are still in. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going through. That's the everyday gist of it. I watch a lot of TV. I'm gonna start reading some plays. I got a couple plays that I want to read. Um, yeah, I'm just grateful. I know I keep saying it, hence why I can't wrap my mind around it, why I'm so overwhelmed. I know that I'm saying it a lot because I know how thankful and grateful I am. So yeah, video, I want to keep it under 15 minutes. I got about a minute and a half. But I just love you all. I love life. Let me see my shirt. Good always wins. And that's so true. So true. And I'm looking forward to getting back to being the EJ, the Aaron J, the Aaron that you all know and have come to love. Full of exuberance and joy and swag and fashion and talent and love. So, thank you. Kidney Bean Bryant.